Hello everyone, we just got the two Cubot X9 phones which we are going to talk about right now. We received a white one and a black one. First of all, I want to talk about the specs of the phone. It has a 5 inches HD screen, a chipset Octa core 1.4 GHz, a Mediatek. Operative system is Android 4.4.2, the latest one. Internal memory is 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. And has two cameras, a rear camera of 13 megapixels and a front camera of 8 megapixels with autofocus both. I just made a video talking about the black phone, so I'm going to talk about the white phone now. I'll just show you both phones so you can choose the one you like the most, and then I'll continue talking about one of them. Every phone has a case to protect them. This is the black phone. It's very, very thin, very, very light. It's very elegant indeed. And the one we are going to talk about now is the white one, which is more similar to the iPhone 6. You'll see now. The first we feel when we hold the phone is how light it is. It's very, very thin. It's only 124 grams and it's very similar to the iPhone 6. It's white in the front and golden brown in the back. There are many differences between them though. The first thing we found is the Cubot X9 is a little bit bigger than the iPhone. You can see that. Even the screen is a little bit bigger, maybe 0.3 inches bigger. The second thing you realize is, meanwhile, whereas the iPhone has two buttons in the left part and the lock button in the right part, the Cubot has all his buttons on the right part. It even has a dual SIM card in here, micro SIM and a normal SIM. Another difference in the design of on the phone is the part in the lower part. It has two speakers. Cubot X9 has two speakers and the iPhone just has one. We're going to turn on the phone first of all. This is a very, very fast phone. When under new conditions, it can turn on in 5 seconds since the logo of the company. I'm going to talk about first the image, the screen. It has a 5 inches screen, as I said, and I'm going to show you a video, an HD video, so you see the definition it has. It's a very quick phone, as you can see. Even good and heavy animations, it can load really, really fast. Let's see the video I was telling you. Let's try this one. This is a sample video with some 3D images. You can see. Well, I'm not going to show you the whole video. I just want you to check the quality of it. As for the camera of the phone, it has a 13 megapixels rear camera. Let's try it on. While recording some text. For example, I'm holding this really, really close to the phone. It's like 2 centimeters right now. And it's still focused on it. I'm getting really, really close now. Well, it stopped focusing, but it's good enough, I believe. If I go further, it is still focused on it, and even further under not too many light conditions. It has a front camera also with 8 megapixels and focus. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the Hot Knock. For those of you who don't know, Hot Knock is a Chinese application that allows mobile phones to share information between them without any data, connection, nor cables, nor anything. You just had to put two phones close together so they share the information. I'll show you now with these two phones. To connect both phones with Hot Knock, you just have to press on this logo in the upper part of the video of the file you want to train. And in the other phone, you lower the screen and find it for the Hot Knock application. When you press it, you just have to put both phones together, your friends and yours. And when you hear the noise, they are already connected. It will suddenly start downloading the image. Hot Knock is made from Mediatek, the chipset manufacturers. When it's done, we will play the video in both phones at the same time. So you see, it's the same file at all. It was a very, very fast transfer from a very heavy file. HD 2 minutes video in less than 10-15 seconds. This is a very interesting application in the phone. I want to talk also about the operative system in the phone. I didn't talk before, so I will do now. As I say, it's Android KitKat 4.4.4, the latest version of Android, as you can see. Up to now, is the best and the most safe version of Android. For those who know about Chinese smartphones, we usually use an application it's called AnTuTu Benchmark, and it's used to rate our phone and compare it to other devices. I did the AnTuTu Benchmark tool before, so we don't spend much time. And this is the point, the rate he gave me. 28,444. It's pretty good. And here we can see the specifications, the CPU model, the Mediatek I told you, the resolution of the cameras itself, RAM, system storage, everything we talked about before is in here. Display, everything is here. Last but not least, I didn't do it before, I want to open the box so you see what's inside. It's a quick start guide which is in English and very other languages. Russian, French, Italian, Arabic. It has this tool to open the SIM card spot, which is in here, as you can see. A little towel to mop the screen of the phone if we scratch it. A cable, a USB cable to charge the phone. And finally, the charger itself. It's all white. The phone also has a notification light, as many other devices has. If you are charging the phone, I'll show you now, it will show you a red light, meaning it's already charging. If you receive a message, a WhatsApp, a call, everything else, you also receive a different light. Let's try it. If you can see in the bottom part, there's a small red light, a notification light. meaning the phone is charging already. And that's all for today. I hope you like it, and see you next time.